Castora really is an awe-inspiring place. I wish I were here under better circumstances.
Haven't been here yet.
There's so much wild magic here, and it's so closely entwined with the wildlife as well. I need to get samples for closer study before they're diluted by our presence here. I'd appreciate any amount you could gather. Your skimmer should be outfitted for it now.
Some interesting clues. But still not what I need.
Feel the fury!
Destroy this message immediately when you read it. I can't stress that enough. You could get us both killed, or worse. You'll need to try to get reassigned. Use whatever excuse you need to, but do it quickly. I overheard Seb talking. He's going to try to control the Seneschal, like one of his pets. Whether he succeeds or fails, it's bad news for anyone around there at the time. Get away while you still can.
Something has really stirred up the magic over there. Seems like as good of a lead as I'm gonna get. What could have done this? I haven't seen it this agitated anywhere else on Castora. The magic here is definitely reacting to something. Or to someone. Iskarin, I've been looking for you.
Ah, Wayfinder, good. I would welcome some assistance.
I found him. Finally. We're at the entrance to the temple.
The other two are off on some nonsense. But I'll be there soon.
You've been gone for a while. There's a lot we need to discuss.
There will be time for that. But I'm on the trail of something, so discussion will have to be tabled for now.
This is it, huh?
Indeed. A sacred temple of my people built in better times. No outsider has ever set foot within before now.
Don't think that's true. We didn't get here first.
Then let's get inside and get some answers before it's too late.
Looks like they left some behind to guard the place.
Time to do some real damage.
Unlikely to be the last resistance we face. Let's get moving while we have a window.
Ah, so it appears the defenses are still active. Not at full strength, clearly, or you would not have survived.
How lucky. Best we move carefully then.
More of them!
They swarm like flies on a corpse.
Feel the fury!
Let's keep moving. Hopefully there will be answers further in.
I fear you will be disappointed.
This is more than a token force. Something of value must still be here.
Tombs. I didn't expect to find these inside a temple.
Some deaths have more spiritual significance than others.
The inscription is too worn to be legible. Lost in the rite of Dividium Nava, fallen on the doorstep of Divinity.
More defenses? How did the inquest not set them off already?
Because this one was intended for me. Power flows through the weapon, through the ritual relics. They must be disrupted.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Feel the fury!
Hotter than lava! So vulnerable.
I could use a hand over here. Feel the fury! Bam!
Hotter than lava!
Feel the fury! A swirling gust!
Getting pretty tired of the surprises.
This ritual, it's what you used for the wizard's court, isn't it?
The rite I performed on my fellow wizards is a more subdued, precise version. But they are similar, yes.
And this Ankora it mentions? You know what that is too, don't you? And where it is, I'm sure.
It is the staff that the rite requires, an object of immeasurable power. And no, I have not located it yet.
You knew this is what they were after this whole time. We've been fumbling in the dark while you kept this to yourself.
I did not know. I merely suspected. But if they are not seeking it, then better that no one else know of it either.
Have you forgotten Mabon's words already? From now on, if you want to be part of this, you give us the entire truth.
Surely we can at least save such ruminations for when we return to a safer location?
Oh, shiny.
It seems like we found an answer, but bigger questions along with it. It appears that Vlox is seeking to ascend like the Seers did, but we still don't really know why. Power is a means to an end, not an end itself. All we really know about his actual goals is what he's told you. I think he's telling you the truth, but implementing a noble vision is always where it falls apart. Maybe we can steer him away from disaster still. Maybe even bring down the inquest in the process. Next, we get back to camp and ring Isgarin for every bit of info we can get. This Aihara is clearly essential to performing the rite, so we need to find it first. Once we have it, we'll have all the leverage and we can make things happen on our terms. We can decide on the specifics later, once we know more. No reason to rush those decisions.
Vlox, if you can hear me, I know about Aihara.
You're a quick study, Commander.
Are you planning to empower yourself like the Seers did?
In the short term, but not forever. I've no desire for power or legacy. It's enough that I do good, even if I'm forgotten.
And what would you do with that power?
I can't know exactly what the optimal strategy will be yet. The rite will give me insight beyond what I have now, and I will adjust my plans accordingly. But my goals will remain unchanged. I'm going to return control of Tyria's future to her people. The next generation of those like you.
I can't let anyone use Aihara, Vlox. I've seen what power like this does to people. It's too dangerous. I need you to trust me. We will find a better way. We can keep Tyria safe together.
Very well. If that's how you see it, we will speak again soon.
Hurts, doesn't it? You should have told us at the start. I need answers, Isgarin. Now.
I thought Castora to be impenetrable to the inquest. Their goals futile. But this director is smarter than I anticipated. If he seeks Aihara, if he understands what it is and what it does, I dampen the memories of my wizards to ensure that they are of unbiased mind when they obtain that power. Vlox would keep his. And this version of the rite is raw. It is how I ascended. It does not belong in the hands of a fanatic.
Then we need to find it before he does. You're Seer. Where's the staff kept?
I don't know. Entire eras have come and gone since I was last here.
Fine. If the inquest pushed this far into the forest, we know it's somewhere here or deeper inside. I'll check with PTM, too. He might know if they found anything. PTM, have there been any updates on whether Vlox has found whatever it is he's looking for?
Most objectives are still listed as open, although a handful now say empty. We have not located the object. Perhaps the archaeological sites could provide more information for your search, Commander. Digging is a fun activity. Limitless potential for discovery.
Thanks, PTM. I'll do that.
They're turning this place into an antiquary's haven. The culture of my people plundered and turned to profit.
The Seneschal is giving them a heck of a time, at least. We should thank it for holding them off this long.
Such a crude fate. Stuck protecting this place until Sidoney's shackles fall. He only sought self-preservation. Don't let my ire distract. Did you locate anything else of note?
I did find these runes. When I touched them, I saw images. Felt a little warm, too. Definitely active magic.
Runes? Where were they?
Embedded into rocks, or maybe they were shrines. Spread out across the coast and forest. I found 3.
Describe them to me. Scudo, the shield. Every trap, weapon, and threat that reacts to our presence is powered by that rune. Even the fog that surrounds this island. That would be Falta. It refers to those who have not been granted permission to enter these grounds. Santuro, the sacred place. It is in reference not only to the island, but to the sacred ritual grounds. While the threats we faced have been immense, they will only get worse the farther we travel inland. These are binding runes. Each represents a different facet of a very immense spell. These images that you saw, did they evoke anything?
Time to do some real damage. Reminded me of that plaza. I was there earlier trying to find you.
The plaza? Yes, of course. If I can locate the hook, perhaps I can channel a seeking spell.
Meaning?
You need to get us to the plaza.
So, what are we doing here?
When someone casts a spell that requires multiple binding runes, it demands a lot of the caster. That essence clings to the air. If I can grab hold of the point where the spell was originally cast, we may be able to witness when the runes were conjured. Let me concentrate. It'll make more sense if I can show you. I hear it. Come, we find her.
It's... you?
You are ignorant. Am I to leave all who turn to us for help to crumble? We already abandoned the Versat to battle Zaitan alone.
The Coden voice was not going to die. She was simply not ready to wield the power that stood before her. So you gifted her ours. What logic guided you toward that choice?
I saved her soul from Coda's claws.
You mutilated our power to your will. You turned the right of divinity into a parlor trick. You betrayed us, Iskarin, and this is but the peak of your ever-building sedition. Time and time again, you chose yourself. Especially now, as the Masat seek our blood. I cannot allow your negligence to flourish as war rages against us.
Sidony, listen to reason. I have never stepped against you.
You are too great a risk and must be struck from this place. You are not of my flock any longer.
You need me!
You are banished, Iskarin. Exiled from our people. No home, no belonging, no asylum. My Seneschal will attack you. Your mind will fail you. If you touch Aihara again, your flesh will burn. Leave. Scudo, Falta, Santuro.
I knew you were exiled, but... he cursed you?
And he left all of this to punish and mock me. Am I so theatrical to you now, Wayfinder? From the fog that surrounds this place to every trap left behind, it is a stronghold, built to keep me out. It simply proved effective at keeping everyone else away too. Until now.
Explains why you stomached a 2-week stay on Saida's ship.
If I could fix any of this myself, I would have long ago.
Wait, he's moving.
We must abandon this place before war reaches our shores. It is time. Perhaps the tree.
Although fading, the final flickers of his essence drift southward.
Is that where the artifact is? Can you follow it?
I should be able.
Then let's go.
The vault should be near. Even though my senses are dulled, I can hear the low echo of Ancora's call.
Let's spread out and find a way in. I think I found the entrance.
Strange, Sidney's spell. I didn't know the way, and yet there it is, nestled in my memory. How prosaic.
Nasty magic.
Indeed. Now, my people were as theatrical as they were pragmatic. By the looks of it, the door is sealed by a tiered balancing charm. To enter, we'll need to manually activate each tier to disengage the lock. The activation points shouldn't be too far. But since we don't have a vault keeper in our presence, you will need to activate them, Wayfinder. I worry what it might do if I tried.
I'll start looking. I felt that.
You'd think the Seers would reinforce their territory a little more securely, given everything they've left behind.
These defenses were always meant to be a temporary safeguard. Sidney hoped that he'd return should the Mersat fall, but he before they.
To their credit, only we've made it this far. Careful. Who knows what's waiting for us in there? Or do you, Iskarin?
I do not. But I echo your caution, Tribune. Follow me. And try not to touch anything unless I instruct you to.
Wow.
Reminds me of Alona. Thousands of years of secrets buried away in the sand.
When you've been in one ancient tomb, you've seen them all.
You hanging in there?
This place is drenched in Sidney's spite. I can sense his grimace through the veil.
Sure wanted to keep you out, huh?
I broke rules and was punished for it. I'm not undeserving by my people's standard, that is. I shouldn't interact with anything. You must search on my behalf. Please, use a delicate hand. Don't touch it, Wayfinder. Not unless you want all your vital fluids to evaporate in an instant.
Probably not our artifact if it's just sitting out. It's a staff we're looking for, right, Iskarin?
Yes.
A lot of scrolls in here. Wonder if the Astral Ward or Derman Priory could preserve them. No mention of Dividium Nava. I wonder if the Seers had any idea that their creations would cause so much strife. Beautiful. Well, we're definitely in the right place, but we need to go farther inside.
An echo grows louder. Perhaps, yes, we must go deeper. This vault is sealed by Shadowstone. Ancient seer magic used to store immense power.
Like bloodstone, yeah?
One inspired the other, so to say. But Shadowstone is far more powerful and more pure. Inert as it is now, the stone is useless. But my heritage serves our purpose. I can form the magic that the stone feeds on. Wayfinder, you'll need to collect the coalesced energy and deposit it in the stone. Even inert, it reaches for me, and it's ravenous. I will begin. Prepare yourselves.
I could outrun a centaur.
There. Proceed.
I'm no stranger to spelunking, but this one feels different. Is it colder in here?
We are likely the first living beings to enter this place in a millennium. The magic senses us. It's curious. Sense with Shadowstone. Spun with our blood.
This is it, isn't it?
Woven from mist. It is revolted by my essence. Wayfinder. Who are you?
Incredible.
Do you deserve this?
Does anyone else hear that?
Oh yeah, I do. Got a hell of a lot louder when you picked it up, too. I am not a fan.
Those who crafted Ankora sacrificed a piece of their essence to it. You are hearing all of them, all at once.
Sounds way too powerful to be tucked away on some island.
Sidney thought its destruction would mark our demise. Otherwise, it would have been destroyed long ago. Do you wish to ascend?
What was that?
I don't know, but let's get eyes on whatever it was.
You don't see the necessity of my path yet. But you will, Commander. You're results-oriented. Always have been. That's fine. You'll come around. Seb, keep them occupied.
I'll handle it. Get out of here.
Take your time.
Looks like you've got this under control.
Are you leaving already?
Yeah, just like you left me on that beach to be eaten by a crab.
Don't assume I need you, Kuda, because I don't. Stand down. I want to have my fun first.
I can cast a ward, but not much else. The explosion released... You must...
Feel the fury!
It's not your turn!
A swirling gust!
Not enough energy.
Flux and I will carve a new path! It's not your turn!
A swirling gust!
Everything is going to change. It's not your turn.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
Useless machine. I will end this myself. 5, 7, to my side.
Eyes on the raptors. Eyes on the raptors.
I feel good.
Part of a volcano!
Eyes on the raptors.
A brilliant ember!
Pointless creature.
They'll have to hit.
I promise to utilize your innards in my next innovation.
Eyes on the raptors.
Time to do some real damage.
Eyes on the raptors.
ancient mountain.
Eyes on the raptors. Eyes on the raptors.
Get heart of a volcano. An ancient mountain. A thousand storms.
Eyes on the raptors.
Covenant lava.
Eyes on the raptors.
I feel good.
Just surrender!
I could outrun a centaur.
A thousand storms.
Time to do some real damage.
Finish them! Not me, you mindless fools! Not me!
Good job, you two.
What do we do with them?
Put them out of their misery.
No. We should free them. Seb's dead, so I don't know if they pose any danger now. And this is their home. You can go. Go! Iskarin? Can you hear me?
My well-being is the least of our worries now.
Well, the annoying one is dead. We won a battle.
Yeah, but Vlox has the staff.
Let's get Iskarin out of here first. Then we can figure out what to do. Time to figure out our next steps.
Allow me to set the stage. We've got an idealistic genius with menacing but vague aspirations on the run. Oh, and he's Inquest. And now he has a staff that will grant him potentially limitless power, and grant others the same. Have I missed anything?
That's about it, yeah. And we still don't know what he wants to do with it all.
At least you killed the snarly one. Seb, was it? The patrons of Pub Canuck have had a lot to say about him.
If Vlox could perform the rite with just the staff, he'd have done it already. What else does he need?
Deeper in the island, there is a well of immense power. It is where Aihara was crafted, and where our rituals were performed. He must take Aihara to those grounds first, if he wishes to perform the rite.
Think he knows how? Can a non-seer actually pull this off?
It would not be an easy feat, but it is not impossible. And he has proven his cunning at every turn. The Cryptists were driven by gluttony and revenge. The Titans by instinct. We don't know what drives Vlox. And now he wields one of the most dangerous conduits in Tyria. And we don't know what he seeks to do with it. He is a very real threat to us, and all of our people. Now, we must stop him before his aspirations turn it all to ash.
Before I say anything else, I must thank you for disposing of Seb for me. In the end, his cruelty far outweighed his usefulness. He will not be missed. I regret that things have gone this way, Commander. You deserve better. But circumstances have dictated my choices for me.
You need to stop this, Vlox, while there's still time.
That there is still time is exactly why I must continue. The future of our world is at stake. Tyria has survived a dozen crises because of you. We may not survive the next if we don't act now. I am still not your enemy. I hope you will see that soon enough. But for now, I must continue onward, regardless.
You don't have to do this, Vlox.
I do, Commander. Someone must. And no one else will.
What to do now?
Are you ready to admit I was right about Vlox?
Not at all. Have you forgotten your first meeting with the commander? You tried to turn them into Joko for a bounty.
That was different.
It was. You didn't even believe you were saving the world by doing so.
It was a mistake, and one I've more than atoned for.
Exactly. Which is precisely why it is too early to pass definitive judgment on Director Vlox.
Ah, you're an ass.
I humbly accept your concession, my dear.
I once thought that I knew the solution to each of the world's problems.
You don't?
It's impossible to know.
No matter how noble the vision, no one should have this kind of power.
No kidding.
I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. What do you think he wants to do with it anyway?
He said he wanted to return Tyria's destiny to the hands of her people. Still not sure what that entails.
Yeah, it's just not lining up for me yet. Especially since a part of the Arcane Council was on board. Even if Flax financed this, Vlox isn't a big fan of the Council. Whatever he sold them on was a false bill of goods.
Guess we should catch Ludo up, if we can get a decent signal to the mainland.
I'll take care of that. Wanted to see if I could touch base with Kree anyway.